like every captain gotta maintain the cap. You can make change, don't change for that. Tell the whole truth, get paid for that. Bet you never fall off, you was made for that. You gotta be who you really be, shine from the inside. Cause niggas ain't really who they say on the outside. You gotta be who you really be.
What's going on, SAMOKFIT, checking in with you guys. You guys are all doing terrific, and we are back with another video. So, one, the audio is gonna be crappy, but we're gonna fix that later. We are about to get after a 10-mile run. That is wild. The last time I did a 10-mile run was when I did training for my half marathon last year. So I've been running quite frequently in the last few months or so. And I put something on Instagram yesterday talking about how strength training is not really just doing it for me lately. I will explain that, which would lead me to a big announcement that I'm gonna be sharing with you guys soon. So without further ado, this is about to suck. But the goal is not to hit a perfect pace. We're just trying to get some miles in, and yeah, let's get to it. So again, what I have is the Apex bag. A lot of people commented last time they saw me on this, even on Instagram. It's not a weight vest, like literally the whole around my body. So the only thing I have in the backpack right now is just water, which is filled with 2 scoops of G1M Sport and 2 scoops of the electrolytes, because again, that's my only carb source. I didn't have any meals today. And the strategy doing on these long runs, the night before I have a massive meal, and then when I wake up the next day, I'm not really super hungry. I try to make sure my glycogen is fully not depleted, but fully stored for the best part. But I do have some, 40 grams of quick immediate carbs for me if I do feel like I need it. So yeah.
So, little update. Sam just FaceTimed me and let me know that he was turning around, and he said that he wants to quit. So, I just got a confirmation that he's going through it right now, but he just turned around, and so he'll be back here probably in like 20 or 30 minutes. It's like 4.5, 5 miles in, turning around now. When we FaceTime, I was like, dude, you got this shit. You can finish it out. But yeah, he's like halfway.
Okay, moment of honesty here. This is where we are at currently. We are at 4.6 miles and 9:14 pace, I believe. And I'm hurting, mentally and physically hurting. Mentally, thinking the fact that I have almost over half of the portion the run left is mentally fucking with me, but it is hard. This is why we're doing this, not because, oh yeah, sleeping in the bed is comfortable. Running is hard. That's why we're doing it. It's a challenge against the mental aspect, mental fortitude. When you don't feel like going, tap in or you tap out, or just find in you to keep going. And this is not me. This is me just talking to myself out loud. You choose to do this, nobody else. And it's not a mental game of like, oh yeah, like nobody's doing it, I'm doing it. No, this is all me. This is self-growth. So I'm gonna finish it, not gonna quit, not gonna be the fastest mile. It doesn't have to be the fastest mile. I don't want it to be the fastest mile. I just want to finish. So take a little bit of drink here. Just tell my inner bitch to shut the fuck up. isn't that the wildest thing? Like, he can do legs and literally be dying, and him and I can feel the exact same feeling by doing two different things. You know what that calls? Do you know the name for that?
Do I know a name for that?
Yeah. What chemical is that?
Oh, dopamine.
Dopamine. You can, so which shows tell you, you can. It doesn't matter. You don't have to squat. You don't have to run. Just find that thing that gives you that dopamine release, and that is what you need to find. So, not saying you should go run, not saying you should go fucking do it. Just find that thing. You know, whatever that brings you joy. Do it. See? How good it brings some joy. Do it.
How's it feel?
Conquered my inner bitch today. That's a statement that kind of just encapsulates the whole thing. Conquered my inner bitch today. And I'm happy. You know what? You know what though? Speaking of doubt, when doubt starts creeping, you start telling yourself like, bro, that's 10 miles. That sucked. 26.2? Can you do that? I'll reverse that back to when you see somebody squatted 600 pounds, 700 pounds. You automatically jump like, man, how can I do that? I just started my fitness journey. Like, I can't do that. But again, you forget what I said earlier. Be present. You know, live in the moment. Live in the process. It is a process. No, I'm not going to expect to do 26.2 miles in 2 weeks. No, it's a process. It's a hard process, just like lifting. And I think that's one of the reasons why I'm officially, I guess, announcing it now that I am going to be doing my first marathon. And we are currently 14 weeks out. Fun fact, it's a week after Max competes. We're both going to be Suckfest. Because as you know, mileage is not going to slow down anytime soon. It's going to keep going. And again, Max is going to keep suffering because that's what contest prep is. Find that thing that challenges yourself. I put a post on Instagram yesterday too, like I said earlier. I don't know what it is, and I'm glad like a lot of people reached out also and told me the same thing that they've been experiencing, which is, I mean, not talking about elite, like, you know, lifter, like elite physique people. It's just a hobby at this point. It doesn't serve the same purpose it did when I first started. So that's what led them to look into other things to do to challenge themselves. And I think that's the point I am at in my fitness career, my fitness journey, so to speak. And you know, I'm planning on bringing you guys along the journey, you know, experiencing this with me. If you follow me because you look for some bodybuilding stuff, don't worry, it's not going anywhere. We're still training. We're not just gonna run and forget about training. We are still gonna be training. Then I'm gonna bring you along with that process also, the changes I'm gonna make into my training, specificity. You know, hear that word a lot, matters. So yeah, I'm gonna get in the car, get out of this sweaty clothes, and I'll check in with you guys later. All right, so I know the last clip that you guys saw, I said I was checking with you guys later. It's been a few hours in the future right now. It's currently, that's the time, 8:37. And yes, so back home, what I've done so far is we went, grabbed some food, hang out with some family and friends, did some client check. But I just want to show you guys real quick what I've been doing since I got back, as far as, you know, recovery. I'm still gonna do a full video talking about recovery, like another video. If that's something that's interesting that you guys want to see, definitely comment below, let me know, and I'll show you guys. So the first and foremost, when I got back, so these, I talked about this in the past, these are the Cane footwear, and it's actually pretty cool because it's got the Go One More and the VPN logo inside of that. They did a collab when they did the marathon in Austin, and that is, you know, one that was actually with a cop. So I've been wearing that all day. It's super helpful, you know, in my feet. I think I might have like a slight plantar fasciitis a little bit, so I'll be working through that, and that has definitely been helping. And another thing I'll be doing tonight, this is the freeze sleeve. So what I actually do is I just slide my feet in here just to get some ice on my feet, because obviously ice is good for inflammation. So I wear this and I just keep it up about 15 to 20 minutes. And last but not the least, we are getting some ibuprofen in. And the reason why I'm doing this again is because I know I'm for sure have some sort of plantar fasciitis, so I'm trying to bring the inflammation down a little bit, recover a lot quicker. These are the things that I've been using post run this morning. Nutrition is very important, so I'm not really focusing on the specific, macronutrients or calories, but I just want to make sure the quality of food is there. The calories definitely there, just to make sure I have enough to replenish or to recover, because like I said, the brain is not going to be slowing down. We're all going to be burning some more, and we just want to make sure we have enough energy to make sure we carry that out. And one thing I've been doing is making sure I am hydrating properly. So I've already had like 4 of these today, and not just hydrate alone, because I did lose a lot of sweat and a lot of water, and just want to make sure my electrolytes are topped off too. So I've been using the BPN electrolyte, and I've been putting like a scoop in every other water, 2 scoops in every other water, so I'm getting additional 2,000 milligrams of caffeine in, with a full electrolyte profile from the BPN electrolyte. So I'm going to put the camera down real quick and just wrap up this video and tell you what the agenda is for the next 14 weeks. All right, so if you made it through this video, thank you very much. Again, apologies on the audio. It's one of those things that we got to the location. I already got the, everything. We got the location I want to run. I want to go back to the car to grab the mic, because yes, I want to put a video up, but at the same time, the running is very important to me. I need to make sure I get that done. But anyways, so yeah, we are running a full marathon. Oh, not a half marathon. I was about to say, is there anything else other than a full marathon? There is. It's half marathon. We're running that, and again, the goal is to challenge myself, and the goal again is to bring you guys along the journey, and to show you too can do whatever you want to do to push yourself to become the strongest version of yourself. So what to expect from this channel going forward? Again, I'm going to cover another topic outside marathon, of course, so don't unsubscribe. Keep subscribing to the channel, but I'm going to be making it a series, and something along the lines of what Nick Bear did, that give you guys a lot of content as far as ways to help you if you want to do a lot of running, which I've learned a lot from the series also. But I'm going to give you the point of view of a newbie that doesn't run much, some of the challenges I'm going to be facing, some of the ways I'm working around it. So the goal again is just to show you guys, we're very used to seeing somebody on social media and be like, oh yeah, that guy looks natural, or has done it before, it must be nice or whatever. No, I'm new. It's a challenge. It's gonna suck. It's gonna hurt. Bring you guys along and show you guys, it is not easy for me. It's a struggle, but I plan on accomplishing and completing the goal at hand, because that is what I want to do, and that's what I want to challenge myself in. So if you have any questions or anything that you want to cover, or any curiosity you would like for me to cover, drop the comment below, because based on that sort of engagement, that kind of give me an idea of way I can structure this series. So it's going to be a marathon series. I'm going to bring it to you guys, and hopefully you enjoy the series. You too in your personal life are chasing or challenging yourself on a day-to-day basis. At least that's what I hope to get from this channel. And yeah, that's all I really have. It's 8:45 p.m. at night right now, and it's pretty late. But guess what? It doesn't stop, because I have to finish client check-ins, and it's my daughter's birthday tomorrow, and I have to put her bike together. So a long night ahead, but we don't make excuses. Life goes on. We just keep trucking along, and keep living the best life to the fullest, to our strongest capability. But anyways, that's the video for today. If you guys have enjoyed the video, thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Refer the channel to your friends in case YouTube is not helping your boy out, because again, word of the mouth does help. You guys posting or tagging me if you're watching it does help, because people can see what we're doing on this channel. It's not bullshit. We're just here to hopefully help you, and kind of just document and help myself too, so I can look back and be like, okay, we did that. So anyways, that's all I got for you guys, and I'll talk to you guys on the next video. Peace.